What is up, you guys? Kev here, back with yet another reaction video. Reacting to Kep1er today. The girlies are back. To be honest, kind of crazy though, because they've been literally working their asses off this entire year. I mean, they debuted, then Queendom, and then Up, and then their Japanese debut. Now another comeback. I mean, they've been working throughout this year. I hope everything is going your way. I hope you guys are happy. I hope everyone that you know and love is healthy. And yeah, thank you so much for clicking on here. Okay guys, let's get into We Fresh now. We Fresh, I don't know how I feel about that as a title name. Kep1er is being very, how do I say, I feel like their company is kind of just experimenting with their sound. They don't feel as refined as IZ*ONE did. Feels like their sound and their like direction is kind of like all over the place. Not necessarily a bad thing, but not necessarily a good thing, I would say. If you guys have not, feel free to go check out my Kep1er playlist or check out my reaction to my Kep1er videos. I reacted to almost like everything Kep1er that they've released so far. Up was absolutely incredible. I talk so much about it in my videos and how much I loved it. Still love it. Let's see how We Fresh is going to quote unquote, I don't know. We Fresh, 3, 2, 1. Is this song or is this just like an intro? Feels like Up. Okay.
We Fresh.
Sounds very teen crushy.
Here we go. 차원이 다른 vibe 바로 지금 원해 네 sun freedom. 어디에서도 본 적이 없는 우리 new type hero.
Oh, I forgot they're doing the hero concept for this comeback. Zhao King Queen. Okay, let's see.
Go. We more to we fresh.
This feels like Wing Wing. This feels a little too much. That was like the prettiest part of the chorus, honestly. I have so much to say. Why does Cheon always has some very unique parts of the song that are like different from the rest. It changes like the atmosphere of the song. Oh my god. I don't really... What?
We go to the next. Oh, keep on moving, keep on going to the next. 어디에 있던 here I come. 꿈꿨던 모든 걸 현실로
have to give my thoughts. I have to. This is coming from such a place of like sadness. If this is your first time watching my Kep1er reactions, I'm so sorry. I've had so much more exciting reactions to them, and of course you can't like every single song, and I don't like to be fake in my reactions, but like that was almost like unbearable. I feel so bad. Why did they? I feel like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I could be completely wrong. Maybe I just come up with theories, but like the fact that they already released 3 things this year, Korean comebacks, Korean releases, and their Japanese debut, they were on the whole survival thing, you know, I just feel like this was rushed, and it was almost like I don't know, I really did not like this. It almost feels like if like what I was saying earlier about how IZ*ONE had kind of like a direction and a creative like path, I just feel like with Kep1er it kind of just like, I don't know, this almost I don't know. All I know is that up, I'm so sorry that this had to come out right after you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There were parts of the song that were enjoyable, but the song as a whole just felt so noisy. It felt so noisy. The horns blaring throughout every part of the song. I just feel like horns need to be used more purposefully. I'm acting like I'm like some like sort of like producer or like some like musical like genius or expert here, but I'm not. I just have like a ear for things, and you like pick them up after like keeping up with music for this long, especially with K-pop and like keeping up with the trends. I mean, I've been listening to K-pop for like over a decade at this point. I'm literally going off topic, but I'm just thinking about how like sometimes like this comeback just felt so rushed, and people were also saying that it felt rushed as well. It also felt like the girls were overworked. They don't have to release something every 3 months. That does not need to happen. I mean, if they want to, sure, great, but like, I don't know, at least create a banger. Watada as their debut was so much better than We Fresh in my opinion. Even though I'm not the biggest Watada fan, MBSK lover here, mask, Watada just feels like I don't know. Watada just makes more sense. I just feel awful at this point. I just feel awful because I can't be fake, but like I just didn't like that. I feel so sad. But there's a but. We still have the rest of the mini album to get to, so I'm hopeful for that. I am very hopeful for that. And please, again, I know I don't need to apologize, but I always just feel bad when I don't like something that one of the groups that I like has released. And I also just feel like people might think, or like people who don't know anything about like my opinions on these groups might think I'm like hating on them, which is not the case. And I should not even care about any of this stuff, but I just cannot help it sometimes. Tell me what you guys thought about We Fresh. We're not fresh. We are not fresh after that. Feels so bad, but like, come on, Wake One. What the hell? Make something like Up. Make something like Up again. Make them do fun, teen, poppy, not teen crush. They need to stop doing girl crush. I mean, The Girls is their best girl crush song that they've done, in my opinion. But in general, I want Kep1er to just stick to more like exuberant, fun, hyper, thrilling type pop. Like, can we have more of that for them? They would do amazing with that. I just feel like they have the energy and the dance skills to pull off very like fast, fun pop. Maybe that's just me, but that's just how I feel. Let me know what you guys think, like I said, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'm going to react to 2 of the B-sides. I think it was called like Downtown and like Lion Tamer. And then Dreams, I'm going to watch and react to the live performance of that, so stay tuned. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the next one.